Hello everyone, and welcome to Kane Theatre Council's Miscast the Musical, Cabaret for a Cure. My name is Melissa Clicchio, and I am the president of the Kane Theatre Council. I first would like to thank you all for joining us tonight. I also would like to give a special shout out to the wonderful cast for their amazing videos and commitment to our project. Tonight's event is going to be raising money for the Lustgarten Foundation in hopes of finding a cure for pancreatic cancer. Tonight's event is directed by the wonderful and talented Leanne Lorino, who is Vice President of the Kane Theatre Council and my very, very dear friend. In addition to Leanne, we cannot forget her wonderful and talented, amazing brother, Joseph Lorino, who is music directing. Several years ago, the Lorino family had lost their father to pancreatic cancer. Although I have never met him, the stories I have heard about him make me wish I did every single day. Regardless, his life was taken way too soon. If you are feeling generous and can give anything, please click the donate button below this video to send funds directly to the Lustgarten Foundation. In addition, above this video, you will find a link to a virtual playbill that contains the order of the show, cast bios, and ads from friends and families, along with some small, wonderful businesses in New Jersey. With that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy Miscast the Musical, Cabaret for a Cure. Folks, we finally got a headline. Newsies crushed as bulls attack. Crutchy's calling me dumb crips, just too dang slow. Guys are fighting, bleeding, falling, thanks to good old Captain Jack. Well, Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go. Let me go far away, somewhere they won't ever find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks old and gray, I get on that train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone and I'm done. No more running, no more lying, no more fat old men denying me my pay. Just the moon so big and yellow, it turns a night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe. Where does it say you gotta live and die here? Where does it say a guy can't catch a break? Why should you only take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped where there ain't no future? Even at 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. If the life don't seem to suit ya, how about a change of scene? Far from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, my old friend, I can't spend my whole life dreaming, though I know that's all I seem inclined to do. I ain't getting any younger, and I wanna start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let them laugh in my face, I don't care. Save my place, I'll be there. Just be real is all I'm asking, not some pain in my head. 'Cause I'm dead if I can't count on you today. I got nothing if I ain't got Santa Fe.
6 schools in 6 years, been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong, never find where I belong. Everybody on my case. The same old story, the same old song. Don't act up, don't act out, be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With pack your bags, Percy, you're always to blame. be a good kid, a good kid, a good son. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. Gabe was a world-class jerk. Dad was never there. The only family that really mattered, well, she vanished into the air. And now I finally find a haven, someplace safe where I can stay. Till it's pack your bags, Percy, now go away. I never try to do anything, I never mean to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yeah, Percy, that's a good one. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. The school's in 6 years, every battle, every day. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come around and stay? All you get are bad grades, and a bum rap, and a bad rep, and a good smack, and no friends, and no hope, and no mom. She's taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never mean to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid who's had a bad run. And all I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. Good enough for someone. Good enough for someone. Good enough for someone.
I've been through 10 high schools, they start to get blurry. No point planting roots, cause you're gone in a hurry. My dad keeps his suitcases packed in the den, so it's only a matter of when. I don't learn the names, don't bother with faces. All I can trust is this concrete oasis. Seems every time I'm about to despair, there's a 7-Eleven right there. Each store is the same, from Las Vegas to Boston. Linoleum aisles that I love to get lost in. I pray at my altar of slush. Yeah, I live for that sweet frozen rush. Freeze your brain. Suck on that straw, get lost in the pain. Happiness comes when everything numbs. Who needs cocaine? Freeze your brain. Freeze your brain. Care for a hit? No? When Mom was alive, we lived halfway normal. Now it's just me and my dad, we're less formal. I learned to cook pasta, I learned to pay rent. Learned the world doesn't owe you a cent. You're planning your future, Veronica Sawyer. You'll go to some college and marry a lawyer. Well, the sky's gonna hurt when it falls, so you'd better start building some walls. Freeze your brain. Swim in the ice, get lost in the pain. Shut your eyes tight till you vanish from sight. Let nothing remain. Freeze your brain. Shatter your skull, fight pain with more pain. Forget who you are, unburden your load. Forget in 6 weeks you'll be back on the road. When the voice in your head says you're better off dead, don't open a vein. Just freeze your
walk when I can run. I don't believe I ever could. People try to slow me down, saying, boy, you really should kick back and chill, but I can't stand still. I called the doctor, he said, son, I cannot offer you a pill. So I never found relief, and now I've got to move until I've had my fill. I can't stand still. Back where I come from, life's never humdrum. I wish I could take you there. Oh, we got the world at our feet. Life is sweet, ain't no doubt. Grab a seat. Check it out. I thought it never end, but I lost it somehow. Would you look at me now? I'm trying hard to tone it down. Gotta watch my P's and Q's. Maybe look before I leap. And then I think, hey, what's the use? Ain't done it yet. And I can't forget how it feels when you dance till you drop. So don't even start to suggest that I stop. I never will. I can't. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can't stand still. No, 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 no.
I never meant to make it such a mess. I never thought that it would go this far. So I just stand here, sorry, searching for something to say, something to say. Words fail, there's nothing I can say. I guess I thought I could be part of this. I never had this kind of thing before. I never had that perfect girl who somehow could see the good part of me. I never had the dad who stuck it out. No corny jokes or baseball gloves. No mom who just was there 'cause mom was all that she had to be. That's not a worthy explanation. I know there is none. Nothing can make sense of all these things I've done. Words fail, there's nothing I can say, except sometimes you see everything you wanted, and sometimes you see everything you wish you had, and it's right there, right there, right there in front of you. And you want to believe it's true, so you make it true. And you think, maybe everybody wants it and needs it a little bit too. This was just a sad invention. It wasn't real, I know. But we were happy. I guess I couldn't let that go. I guess I couldn't give that up. I guess I wanted to believe, 'cause if I just believe, then I don't have to see what's really there.
No, I'd rather pretend I'm something better than these broken parts. Pretend I'm something other than this mess that I am. 'Cause then I don't have to look at it, and no one gets to look at it. No, no one can really see. 'Cause I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key. Before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me, I never let them see the worst of me. 'Cause what if everyone saw? What if everyone knew? Would they like what they saw? Or would they hate it too? Will I just keep on running away from what's true? All I ever do is run. So how do I step into the sun? Step into the sun.
Out of the ruins and rubble, out of the
I was the one who had it all. I was the master of my fate. I never needed anybody in my life. I learned the truth too late. I'll never shake away the pain. I close my eyes, but she's still there. I let her steal into my melancholy heart. It's more than I can bear. Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she runs away. She will still inspire me, calm me, hurt me, move me, come what may. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. I'll fool myself, she'll walk right in and be with me forevermore. I raged against the trials of love. I cursed the fading of the light. Though she's already flown so far beyond my reach, she's never out of sight. Now I know she'll never leave me, even as she runs away. She will still inspire me, be a part of everything I do. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. I'll fool myself, she'll walk right in. And as the long, long nights begin, I'll think of all that might have been, waiting here
I grew up on the sly, in the gutters and the streets of Petersburg. Just a kid on the fly, getting good and getting by in Petersburg. I've borrowed for a blanket, I've stolen for my bread, learned to take my chances and use my head. A Russian rat is clever, or he ends up dead. Boils down to there are some who survive, some who don't, some give up, some give in. Me, I won't, black and blue, welcome to my Petersburg. Standing here you can see, from the spires to the piers of Petersburg, I'd be down on that keep, selling stolen souvenirs of Petersburg. The palaces above and alleyways below. It's funny when a city is all you know, how even when you hate it, something in you loves it so. That's where I learned my stuff, in some rough company. There's the boy growing up who was me, all I've been, all I'll be. We can do what we're told, we can go where we're led, but I learned from my father to see what's ahead. Nothing here to hold me, no one that I owe, feels down to. There are some who have walls yet to climb. You and I on the fight, just in time. But tonight, there's a sky and quite a view. Welcome to my Petersburg.
Patching the roof and pitching the hay is not my idea of a perfect day. When you're extraordinary, you gotta do extraordinary things. I'm not the type who loses sleep over the size of the compost heap. When you're extraordinary, you think about extraordinary things. That's the reason I'll never be the kind of man who dwells on how moths got into the tapestry and why the dungeon smells. It's hard to feel special, hard to feel big, feeding the turtle and walking the pig. It's so secondary for someone who is very extraordinary like me. If the moat won't stop leaking and the goat won't stop shrieking and the griffin keeps losing its hair, if the west wing is rotting and our best wine is clotting, well, I'm terribly sorry, but I don't care. I've gotta be someone who lives all of his life in superlatives. When you're extraordinary, you gotta do extraordinary things. The fact that I'm special is easy to see, so why doesn't anybody know it but me? I'm extraordinary, I need to do extraordinary things. Every so often a man has its day when he truly can call his. Well, here I am to seize my day. If someone would just tell me when the hell it is. So give me my chance and give me my wings, and don't make me think about everyday things. They're unnecessary for someone who is very extraordinary like me.
I've given you sunshine, I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly, I'm down on my knees. Oh, please grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash, you've given me zip. Oh God, how I missed you. Oh pot, how you tease. Oh please grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I've pinched your back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I've tried you at levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you grow lights and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, blood? I've given you sunlight, I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy. Lest I open a vein, I'll give you a few drops, if that'll appease. Now please, oh please, grow for me.
I stick with real things, usually facts and figures. When information's in its place, I minimize the guessing game. Guess what? I don't like guessing games, or when I feel things before I know the feelings. How am I supposed to operate if I'm just tossed around by fate? Like on an unexpected date with a stranger who might talk too fast, or ask me questions about myself before I've decided that. He can ask me questions about myself, he might sit too close, or call the waiter by his first name, or eat Oreos, but eat the cookie before the cream. But what scares me the most is what if when he sees me, what if he doesn't like it? What if he runs the other way and I can't hide from it? What happens then if when he knows me, he's only disappointed? What if I give myself away to only get it given back? I couldn't live with that. So I'm just fine inside my shell-shaped mind. That way I get the best view. So when he sees me, I want him to... Oh no. I'm not defensive, I'm simply being cautious. I can't risk reckless dating due to my miscalculating. Why? A certain suitor stands in line, like I've seen in movies, most made for television. You cannot be too careful when it comes to sharing your life. I could end up a miserable wife. Oh God, he could be a criminal, some sort of psychopath who escaped from an institution somewhere where they don't have girls. He could have masterminded some way to find me. He could be colorblind. How untrustworthy is that? He could be less than kind, or even worse, he could be very nice, have lovely eyes, and make me laugh, come out hiding. What do I do with that? Oh God, what if when he sees me, I like him and he knows it? What if he opens up a door and I can't close it? What happens then if when he holds me, my heart is set in motion? I'm not prepared for that. I'm scared of breaking open, but still I can't help but hoping to find someone to talk to who likes the way I am. Someone who, when he sees me, wants to again.
Until pancreatic cancer is 100% cured, we're 100% focused on pancreatic cancer research around the world. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed, learn about treatment options at lustgarden.org. Lustgarden Foundation, 100% pancreatic cancer research.
My days are so busy, it's making me dizzy. There's so much I gotta do. Between lunches and meetings and poetry readings and endless interviews. Gotta post for a portrait and how it's deplore, sitting there for eternity. Then it's off to the inn where my innkeeper friend wants to name a drink after me. Then it's back to my room where I resume my attempts to write hits. Just me and my beer and the terrible fear that I might be losing it. And it's hard, it's really, really hard. It's very, very hard. I'll make it look easy, but honey, believe me, it's hard. It's so incredibly hard, so unconceivably, unbelievably hard. It's hard to be the bard. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. There's only so much of me to go around. I got so many fans with so many demands, I can hardly go take a piss. Be the theater freak or the autograph seeker, they all want a piece of this. It's a cross that I bear, I'm like Jesus, I swear it's a burden, but I suffer through it. It's all part of the game, the traffic's and fame, but somebody's gotta do it. And I know, I gotta go and get back to my pen and ink. But don't make me do it, don't make me go through it, get somebody get me a drink. It's hard, it's really, really hard. It's sexy, but it's hard. This bar that I'm raising to be this amazing, it's hard. It's so annoyingly hard, so unavoidably, unenjoyably hard. It's hard to be the bard. I know writing made me famous, but being famous is just so much more fun. You see, what people just don't understand is the writing's demanding, it's mentally challenging, and it's a bore. It's such a chore. To sit in a room, oh my god, I just hate it. And you're trying to find an opening line or a brilliant idea, and you're pacing the floor, and you're hoping for, wow, just a bit of divine intervention. That one little nugget, that one little spark, the eureka, you find it, you're ready to start, so now you can write. Wrong, you're not even close, you remember that, damn it, your play's gonna be an iambic pentameter! So you write down a word, but it's not the right word, so you try a new word, but you hate the new word, and you need a good word, but you can't find the word. Oh, where is it, what is it, where is it? And it's hard. Fortune and fame, everyone knows my name, I can't help it, it's so freaking hard.
My mind is clearing now. At last, all too well, I can see where we all soon will be. If you strip away the myth from the man, you will see where we all soon will be. Jesus, you started to believe the things they say of you. You really do believe this talk of God is true. All the good you've done will soon get swept away. You began to matter more than the things you say. Listen, Jesus, I don't like what I see. All I ask is that you listen to me. And remember, I've been your right-hand man all along. You have set them all on fire. They think they found the new Messiah, and they'll hurt you when they find they're wrong. I remember when this whole thing began. No talk of God, then we called you a man. And believe me, my admiration for you hasn't died. But every word you say today gets twisted around some other way, and they'll hurt you if they find you've lied. nobody harm, no one alarm. Listen, Jesus, do you care for your race? Can't you see we must keep it up place? We are occupied. Have you forgotten how put down we are? I am frightened by the crowd. Oh, we are getting much too loud, and they'll crush us if we go too far. If we go too far. Listen, Jesus, to the warning I give. Please remember that I want us to live. But it's sad to see our chances weakening with every other round. Followers are blind, got too much heaven on their mind. It was beautiful, but now it's sour. Yes, it's all gone sour. Listen, Jesus, to this warning I give. Please remember that I want us to live. Oh, come on, come on. He won't listen to me. He won't listen to me. Yes, it's all gone sour.
I left 8 days ago from Washington. Got a place there on the Sound. My temper too is out of spoken.
I'm out here, Murray, and I'm not discussing this anymore. You don't want to buy me the fur, well, that's just fine, Murray. It's not like I'm asking for much since you won't buy me the dog or the beach house in Cork, as if you didn't have the money. What else is new? I'm not gonna fight for a coat, so never mind, Murray. If that's what's important to you, at least I know where I stand. So Murray, strike up the band because the time has come for action. Here's what I'll do. Clearly I'm not wanted anymore. Now I'm not so young and beautiful. That's okay, I faced defeat before. I'm not gonna kvetch and I'm not gonna cry. It's not gonna give me what I want, so I'm simply gonna take one step, one tiny step, and Murray, one small step, I'll be free. One small step, honey, you better hurry. I'll be free and you'll be rid of me. Isn't that easy, Murray? Watch me. You think this is maybe a joke? Well, it's not a joke, Murray. It looks like they're forming a crowd, like 85 at the most. Oh, front page of the Post. Oh, it's Murray Povich. And Connie, too. Hi, Connie! Finally, now you'll make your mother proud, since she never liked me anyway. Look at Mo. She's throwing diamonds to the crowd. Just say the word and I'll come back inside, but until then I'll be happy just to know that I can always go and take one step, one tiny step, and Murray, one small step. Adios, one small step, honey, you better hurry. Oh, you said that I gave up that fur, take it from me, old Murray, watch me. I almost fell, Murray. The mother of your children splattered across Fifth Avenue in a bloody heat. And it's all your fault, because it's you who made the money. Yes, it's you who owns the store. So if you don't want to spend it, that's your right. But it's you who bought the penthouse on the 57th floor. So good night, cheapskate, good night. You think I don't know about that? Well, I do, Murray. You think I don't know about her? Or the things that you say to your friends every day? I'm embarrassing, I'm controlling, I'm demanding, or whatever. Perhaps it's true. Here's the place where I get what I've earned. Why keep crying? Why be miserable? Look at Mo, somebody's concerned. Trust in the wind and I'll land on the ground. No more complaining, I'm trashy and loud. What a sensational fucking experience. Finally, Murray, I'm getting attention in just one step. Look at where one step leads you. One small step takes you high. Yeah, just one step down from the man who needs you. Fuck the fur. Best give it up to her. Take it from me, old Murray. Watch me fly. Murray! Shit.
Jamie is over and Jamie is gone. Jamie's decided it's time to move on. Jamie has no dreams he's building upon, and I'm still hurting. Jamie arrived at the end of the line. Jamie's convinced that the problems are mine. Jamie is probably feeling just fine, and I'm still hurting. What about lies, Jamie? What about things that you swore to be Jamie is sure something wonderful died. Jamie decides it's his right to decide. Jamie's got secrets he doesn't confide. And I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away, go and find something better. Go and ride the sun away, run away, like it's simple, like it's right. Give me a day, Jamie, bring back the lies, hang them back on the wall. Maybe I'd see how you could be so certain that we had no chance at all. Jamie is over, and where can I turn? Covered with scars, I did nothing to earn. Maybe there's somewhere a lesson to learn, but that wouldn't change the fact, that wouldn't speed the time. Once the foundation's cracked, and I'm still hurting.
I'd like to propose a toast. Here's to the ladies who lunch. Everybody laugh. Lounging in their caftans and planning a brunch on their own behalf. Off to the gym, then to a fitting, claiming their pact, and looking grim as they've been sitting, choosing a hat. Does anyone still wear a hat? I'll drink to that. Here's to the girls who stay smart, aren't they a guess? Rushing to their classes in optical art, wishing it would pass. Another long, exhausting day, another $1,000, a matinee, a pinter play, perhaps a piece of Mahler's. I'll drink to that. And one for Mahler. Here's to the girls in their prime, aren't they too much? Keeping house and clutching a copy of Time, just to keep in touch. Ones who follow the rules and meet themselves at the schools, too busy to know that they're fools, aren't they a jam? I'll drink to them. Let's all drink to them. fill her up. Here's to the girls who just watch. Aren't they the best? When they get depressed, it's a bottle of scotch plus a little jest. Another chance to disapprove. Another brilliant singer. Another reason not to move. Another vodka stinger. Whoa, I'll drink to that. So here's to the girls on the go. Everybody tries. Look into their eyes and you'll see what they know. Everybody dies. A toast to that invincible bunch. The dinosaurs surviving the crunch. Let's hear it for the ladies who lunch. Come on, everybody rise. 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 Rise.
Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy sourpusses. Ha! It's a cinch. It could practically write itself, and let's pray it does, because as I have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl. It's a girl! How is the hell? Is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand, and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give those little guys some ink, and when it dries, just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page. And once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen? As boys turn into men, they'll storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do. Picture a handsome, heroically charismatic, plain-spoken, know-nothing, shirt-chasing, cocky little son of a... Lie down with dogs and you wake up with a raise and a promotion. So he's a flirt, a complete egomaniac. The fact is he's also the face of the strike. What a face. Face the facts. That's a face that could save us all from sinking in the ocean. Like someone said, power tends to corrupt. And absolute power, wait, what, corrupts? Absolutely, that is genius. But give me some time, I'll be twice as good as that. 6 months from never. Just look around at the world we're inheriting and think of the one we'll create. Their mistake is not gold, that is not a mistake. We'll be making no, sir, we'll stay young forever. Give those kids and me a brand new century and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die. The fight is on and I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been. And it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's begin.
the lights of fire under your ass. Purpose, it keeps you going strong, like a car with a full tank of gas. Everyone else has a purpose, so what's mine? Oh, here's a penny. That's from the year I was born. It's a sign. I don't know how I know, but I'm gonna find my purpose. I don't know where I'm gonna look, but I'm gonna find my purpose. Gotta find out, don't wanna wait. Got to make sure that my life will be great. Gotta find my purpose before it's too late. Well, I'm gonna find my purpose. Yeah, I'm gonna find my purpose. Could be far, could be near, could take a week, a month, a year, on a job or smoking grass, maybe at a pottery class. Could it be? Yes, it could. Something's coming, something good. I'm gonna find my purpose, yeah. Well, I'm gonna find it, yeah. What will it be? Where will it be? My purpose in life is a mystery. I gotta find my purpose. I gotta find me. Well, I've gotta find my purpose. Purpose, 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 yeah. I gotta find me.
Did I just hear an alarm start ringing? Did I see sirens go flying past? Though I don't know what tomorrow's bringing, I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I'm gliding smooth as a figure skater. I'm riding hot as a rocket blast. I just expected 10 years later. I've got this singular impression things are moving too fast. And you say, oh no, step on the brakes, do whatever it takes, but stop this train. Slow, slow, the light's turning red. But I say, well, whatever I do, I barrel on through and I don't complain. No matter what I try, I'm flying full speed ahead. I'm never worried to walk the wire. I won't do anything just half-assed. And with the stakes getting somewhat higher, I've got this singular impression things are moving too fast. I found the woman I love, and I found an agent who loves me. Things might get bumpy, but some people analyze every detail. Some people stall when they can't see the trail. Some people freeze out of fear that they'll fail. But I keep rolling on. Some people can't find success with their art. Some people never feel love in their heart. Some people can't tell the two things apart. But I keep rolling on. Whoa. the subject of a bidding war. I met my personal Aphrodite. I'm doing things I never dreamed of before. We start to take the next steps together. Found an apartment on 73rd. Atlantic Monthly's printing my first chapter. $2,000 without rewriting one word. I left Columbia and I don't regret it. I wrote a book and Sonny made a Reddit. My heart's been stolen, my ego swollen. I just keep rolling along. Got all this and more before 24. It's hard not to be sure I'm spinning out of control. Out of control. I'm feeling panicked and rushed and hurried. I'm feeling outmaneuvered and outclassed. But I'm so happy I can't get worried about this singular impression. I've got this singular impression things are moving too fast.
Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, I'll beat my drum. And if I'm found out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hat, sir. I guess I didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection, the freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shiny apple of its eye, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Ooh, love is juicy, juicy, and you see, I've gotta have my bite, sir. So get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now, get what I want, I know how. All that the law will allow. One roll for the whole shebang. One throw, that bell will go clang. Though I'm alone, I'm a gang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot, and bam. Hey world, here I am. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my parade.
Hi friends!
Hello.
My name is Leanne-Marie Lorino. I am Vice President of Kane Theater Council and the very proud director of Miscast the Musical, Cabaret for a Cure.
My name is Joseph Luna Jr. and I'm the music director for Miscast the Musical, Cabaret for a Cure.
We have one more performance in store, but we wanted to extend our special thanks.
Thank you so much to our talented friends and accompanists, Robert Lepore Jr. and Trisha Marshall, for the beautiful music that they've provided throughout this program.
I have to thank my awesome friends and fellow KTCE board members, Lindsay Kaiser and Jose Fernando Gonzalez Vidal, for their support of this event. I also have to give a special shout out to my dear friend, KTC President, the very wonderful and talented Melissa Colicchio, for her love and support throughout this process. I love you all lots.
We'd like to thank all of you for joining us as we honor the life of our dad, Joseph Luna Sr.
As you know, 100% of the proceeds of Miscast the Musical, Cabaret for a Cure directly benefit the Les Garden Foundation, who are tirelessly searching for a cure to pancreatic cancer. This organization is filled with wonderful people who could use our support.
And we are proud to be a part of this fight. If you have not done so already, please consider donating, and if you have, thank you so much. Also, check out our virtual playbill above this video.
Your generosity means the world to us and to KTC. This one's for you, Dad.